Hello everyone, this is the IARVEL Pad Pro Max, which is currently on Kickstarter as part of IARVEL Magic's Time Masters Kickstarter project. This video is a first look and my initial impressions of the IARVEL Pad Pro Max and what it can do. You can then decide if this is for you and if you want to back the Kickstarter project. A huge thanks to IARVEL Magic for sending me this early unit for review. If you don't know what Kickstarter is, it is a crowdfunding platform. Basically, these units have not been mass-produced yet, and the producer and creator needs funding to do so, sort of like a pre-order. From the name, which is similar to a particular phone brand, you might think that this is just a larger version of the previously released IARVEL Pad. But it is not just that, and there are several improvements and upgrades. So let's check it out. Here's a quick unboxing of what you will receive with the IARVEL Pad Pro Max. It comes in a very nice sleek looking box. Upon opening the box, this is what you will get. First up is the pen, which comes in a very nice felt holder. And this is the pen which you will use for the IARVEL Pad. More on the pen later. You also get two pen refills, ballpoint pen refills, and a charging cable. Now we move on to the main unit. A pad of paper is also provided. And last but not least, we move on to the main IARVEL Pad Pro Max unit. Basically, the IARVEL Pad Pro Max is an electronic synchronous impression pad. It will display everything written or drawn on the piece of paper that is on the IARVEL Pad Pro Max to the IARVEL app on your phone. But that's not all, it can also integrate with other IARVEL Magic products like the Watch series. There are two sizes available on Kickstarter, the Pro and Pro Max. The Pro Max is the largest, making it ideal for stage and parlor performances where visibility matters. The IARVEL Pad Pro Max measures 315mm by 225mm, and it has a thickness of about 5.5mm. The IARVEL Magic Pro Max pad that I have is in this sleek plastic finish. It blends perfectly as an ordinary clipboard and looks completely unsuspicious. It just looks like a normal clipboard. In fact, I have a normal clipboard right here. So you can see that it looks very similar, albeit being a bit thicker. There is also a wooden version available which looks more elegant. However, I prefer the unassuming look of the matte black plastic. There are no visible switches or buttons to turn it on and off. It turns on just by lifting it up. The inclusion of the paper pad is a nice touch. You would just use a few sheets during performance and not the entire pad. The design with the border ensures that the audience writes well within the effective area. However, you can of course use any paper you want. The effective area of the IARVEL Pad Pro is basically A4 size. The effective writing area extends almost to the edges. You can basically write to the very edge of an A4 sheet of paper. According to the ad copy, the interior is reinforced and it can handle drops. Now, I'm not going to do a drop test, but it should withstand handling like a normal clipboard. I have not had a chance to test the battery life, but according to the table here, it claims to have a battery life of 18 months for normal use and 24 hours of continuous use. You can also check this table for a comparison between the IARVEL Pad, the IARVEL Pad Pro, and the IARVEL Pad Pro Max. There is no wireless charging or anything, and the pad charges via a hidden USB port, a micro USB port. The pen you get works seamlessly with the IARVEL Pad Pro Max. I have no idea what tech is used here, but the pen does not require charging, which is amazing. In my opinion, if you get the IARVEL Pad Pro Max, the IARVEL marker is a no-brainer and a must-have, as the drawing with a ballpoint pen would not be very visible from stage. The IARVEL marker is currently only available as an add-on on Kickstarter. The IARVEL Pad Pro Max connects to the IARVEL Magic app to display any impressions written to your phone. What I like is that the app has this auto zoom feature, where it zooms into the image or writing when it detects that the writing area is very small. Here is a quick demo. You can use the IARVEL Pad Pro Max to control other IARVEL products, including the Pocket Watch, the Pocket Watch Nano, Big Ben, and even older products like the IARVEL Watch or Frozen in Time. However, I do not have any other IARVEL products to test it out. Based on my experience playing with the IARVEL Pad Pro Max for the last couple of days, it does what it claims to do and everything works as it should. The wide effective writing area is good, but you will usually manage the audience to write somewhere in the middle, especially on stage. And the bordered paper helps as well. However, this is just a tool. You will need to create an engaging routine and presentation, and also a discrete way to pick the information from your phone. The charging via micro USB is a bit of a bummer, but not a deal breaker. So that's all for my first impressions of the IARVEL Pad Pro Max. I will leave a link to the Kickstarter project in the description and comments below. There is only a few days left to the campaign. If you have not backed a Kickstarter project before, these videos might be helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.